It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next, Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, the pitching was not there. They didn't play very well. They got blown out the first 2 games. You just hope you get good quality starting pitching in this one, and you have a chance to play good baseball and maybe win a game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 10 home runs and 14 driven in. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Anthony goes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Anthony goes. Sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in.
He is being aggressive in this inning.
Looking at a fastball to end the... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Carmona racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Designated hitter.
In now, Austin Jackson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Carmona going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting check. Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Carmona is going to have room out there as he puts... Into the box
Leading
now,
off for the
Matt
Athletics.
Olson. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Chopped weakly to the left. Kim has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading out for Detroit.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera,
Asdrubal Cabrera.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes in at 262 on the year, 1 home run and 5 driven in. Not close. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Batting 8, left fielder, Raymond Armas.
Into the box, Raymond Armas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward right center. Carmona patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 14, A.J.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollard, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carmona sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay throw. On to first, a double play. In now, David Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Weekly hit to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Walter Chang.
Chang.
Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Here's a changeup over the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Anthony goes.
Anthony goes.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 7th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 34.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Hinder backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. In now, Jesus Carmona. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box, Ryan Healy. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Stepping in now, Matt Olson. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's on his horse, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, left fielder, Raymond Armas.
Standing in now, Raymond Armas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Story picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Oakland,
Into the
Second
box now,
baseman,
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in now,
Left fielder,
David Franco.
David
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he... And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he takes one in tight, had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
In the air, out to right. Kepler moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 1-2, here it comes. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. In now, Chad Pinder. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chad Pinder is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Kim fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Anthony goes. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. Daniel Calhoun is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Daniel Calhoun.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Freddie Freeman goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Austin Jackson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Hyun-Soo Kim, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0, here it is. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Into the box as Drupal Cabrera hit in the air to straightaway center. Carmona moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Jesus Carmona. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play there. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping in now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down. Liam Hendricks enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Center fielder number 14, A.J. Pollard.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Standing in now, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Carmona has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Athletics.
As he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Kike Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kike Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Paul Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Right side and right into the shift. Hernandez from shallow right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Designated hitter, Austin Jackson.
Into the box now, Austin Jackson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Hyun-Soo Kim.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Kepler. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Raymond Armand.
Standing in now, Raymond Armas, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Last time through was a base hit. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Into the box, Chad Pinder, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping in now, Walter Chang, as with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Story brings it in. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Anthony goes.
Anthony.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
For the Athletics, no runs, just one hit, no errors. They left one man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp direct.